What's up, guys? Powerbang here, and I'm bringing you guys a recap of the weekday random war that went down this last week between us and Poetic Darkness. Just an overall fantastic war from the PD guys, and bottom line, I mean, you can see it right over there. They kicked our ass, 109 to 118. We did not come in with a good performance, and they came out with what they said on Twitter was their best performance ever against anybody. So, really impressive work. They left 2 bases up, and yeah, I mean, overall, just pretty much a clean slate from their crew. On their side, we weren't able to get any of the 11s tripled. They had a couple more than us, but I got to give them props. They tried to even it out as much as possible. But yeah, I mean, it was a little lopsided, but, you know, that's what you get on the weekday random stuff. And we were just thankful to have a great opponent to play. Very, very, you know, well-respected group over there as far as, you know, talent level and stuff. So hope to get you guys again in the future. Should be a fun time. I am sure that we will see you guys down the road. So, before we get into this recap, this one's going to be kind of long. I just wanted to kind of point out that we have an amazing matchup going on right now. I'm going to keep it a little bit hush-hush, but I will mention all the details at the end of this video, as well as kind of let you guys know of the stream that's going down tonight when you see this. So, that all being said, let's get into the recap. Oh, another thing I should mention, too, before we get too far into this recap, AxePB. If you guys got any questions, feel free to hit me up on Twitter, hashtag AxePB. You can find me at Powerbang Gaming. And if you guys have any questions and you want me to do something with that question on my Q&A, feel free to hit me up on Twitter. So, that being said, we got the lure coming in from Cobra here on Master Wheat. He's going to get a Lava Hound out of the Clan Castle, which is all fine and good. And he... Oh, whoa. How... Oh. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm just gonna pretend it's not like 4 in the morning and I just woke up and I'm like, oh, I should probably record before the replays go away. Yeah. Anyway, I thought there was a hole in the base, but it was just the balloon coming out of the Clan Castle way behind the Hound. What's cool though is he's got those 2 archers over there with the healer keeping them alive, doing that Lava Hound trick. Gets in there with the queen behind a golem here and a few boulders to get a nice push into this base. He takes out an entire quadrant here. With the queen. In addition to that, gets one of the Inferno towers, and now he's got basically an L-shaped base, which is exactly what you want when you're attacking with miners. They work their way through. He's got 3 heal spells left, drops the first one at the Inferno tower. Everything looking pretty good here. So we can actually start to fast forward this because, I mean, it's just crushing the rest of this base. Beautiful job. You guys are going to see kind of a theme here with the Town Hall 10 triples here. Uh-oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. Turning the fan on because it's hot as heck in here. So one thing that I really like that he did here with this raid is he saves the final heal until he encounters this this group of lava pups, because that could have been tragic, you know, if they locked onto the miners here and just wiped them out in this last little section of the base, and then this final archer tower knocks out all of his, you know, range stuff as they try to push in for the kill. But anyway, Cobra, nice job, man. Absolutely killed it this war. Great work getting that 3-star for the good guys. Let's move on to the next one. All right, and the next one is step 17 here. The Dom getting taken out. King of the North had a very nice attack here. Clean up on this base, but it was a good one. I believe he comes in from the bottom of this with Golem and Boulders. Again, the idea here is to get that CC lure, as well as taking out that bad boy right there, that Inferno Tower. Goal always is to get that first Inferno Tower with the kill squad, and then clean up the rest with the miners. A lot of high hit point buildings here with the Expos and the Clan Castle and whatnot. So those are, for the most part, in range of a couple different Wiz Towers. So 3 very tricky sections of this base to get through, and he's going to get the lure, and there it is, a Golem Loon, which is about as anti-miner as you can get. Very, very tough to deal with the miners because they lock onto that golem, and the golem does 550 splash damage when it explodes. So the queen's able to attract it and explode it. So most of the damage has been taken care of, and the golemites are ruined as well. So now the miners again in kind of an L shape here. A really good opening push. Look at the queen. Just hanging tough here, steps out of the range of the wizard tower. The wizard tower retargets. The queen steps up with no health and takes out 2 additional buildings. Then check this out. Locks onto the Expo as well. We've got the second heal coming down there for the miners, and that's in range of all the splash damage and all that. Now the queen is helping to take out, you know, guys, when she steps up and she helps out where the miners may path, that only, I mean, it really, really is helpful, especially on those high hit point buildings where a smaller group of miners might break off and go target that. It's super, super helpful when the queen actually goes and finishes up. The mortar finally lands a shot. That one little sliver is gone. She dies. But it's too late. The damage is done. King of the North getting it taken care of for the 3-star. Awesome work, man. All right, guys. Number 18. This is Agent 33. Agent with the nice war as well. So he's going to bring that bowler action here. This is something I got to give a little credit to the Dark Looters. We saw them using these 2 golem, 6 bowler-ish entries to take out a really good chunk of the base and get that first Inferno Tower. And there was no queen walks being used, no healers. So just investing that camp space into golems and bowlers, basically. So 1 bowler there is going to go ahead and get that, that gold mine taken out. Really, really efficient there for only 6 camp space, getting like 3 or 4 buildings taken care of and the funnel made all by himself. So wall gets opened up, a couple golems go in, and then you're going to see a jump spell open up half of the base. I mean, that is a deadly jump spell right there. So you're going to see the poison spell come out, and that's going to grab the queen as well as all of the troops that come out of the clan castle. And notice all of the golems, like the king and all that, go towards that Inferno Tower. So that's going to be, you know, absolutely perfect. Enemy queen going down at this point. King's going to smack her down. There we go. Bombs getting triggered. And now we've got the miners. And again, guys, it's that L-shaped pattern. Maybe not even an L because the queen and the king are pushing the entire way through the base. If you only had a level 40 king, he would have made it too. So really nice work on that. All the rest of the bombs are getting triggered at the moment. So now there's no more giant bombs left in the base. And he's got 2 heal spells left. So, I mean, pretty much devastating. Again, the queen supporting the miners push there by not only keeping them, you know, combined and congregated on the same buildings, but keeping them out of the fire of the wizard tower there. So only 1 wizard tower left in the base. Those are your threats. As you can see, it's very low health, so it'll be a breeze once those miners get over there. They'll pop up. It's dead. So we'll start fast forwarding through this one. He's got wizards on the outside here. Really nice job. Queen steps up, pops it. Miners never had to deal with the wizard tower. Swag spell in the corner. Nice work to Agent, man. Really nice attack. All right, we got the water slot. We got Aaron taking him out. And here we go. So we've got, again, looks like, does he have a golem in the CC? I can't tell what he has in the CC. Waiting for it. Waiting for it. Looks like just 1 golem so far. We'll see if he brings another one. But again, 6 bowlers behind. Couple baby drags here to funnel. Perfect. So now he opens up the wall, the golem goes in, and here comes the queen. Beautiful jump spell here. The king is going to go right up the middle. There's the bowlers, and then CC bowlers, maybe? What does he have in the CC? I don't even know. I think maybe miners. Maybe some more miners. That's always a likely candidate because you can actually level the miners in your CC up 2 levels from what you can max out at a Town Hall 10. So it's always smart to bring those in the CC. So here comes the miners from the bottom. And again, he's trying to funnel these outer buildings over here to keep that first group heading towards the Inferno Tower, keeping them inside. And yes, it was miners in the CC. So everything's going pretty well. The queen finally uses her ability. And again, she's taking out these, you know, crucial buildings in the core of the base that's going to keep the miners together. And a really, really nice job there. She gets another wizard tower taken out. So only 1 more wizard tower. And it is now down. So no splash beside a couple mortars left in the base. And that was the last giant bomb right there that he needs to worry about. So this base is pretty much cleared at this point. So he drops in the last heal spell there to make sure everything just stays alive. And then he can just ride the momentum the rest of the way through the base. So pretty funny. I watched a video yesterday or today or whatever the heck today is. I was watching another YouTuber say, you know, that nobody's using miners right now, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Pretty funny though, because that's, you know, all we see at the high level game pretty much is, you know, 90% miner attacks right now. They're so good, so effective, very easy to get, not very easy, but you know, very probable that you're gonna have a great shot at 3 stars by employing those 3-star miner strategies. The queen walks, the queen charges to get that Inferno Tower, and then busting out like 30 plus miners along with that to do like L-shaped sweep of the base. Perfect. I mean, it's working so good. So in we go on the KC attack here. Really like the deep push here. And notice he's got 3 air defenses that he's lined up for. The first one just went down, second one went down, and now he's pushing deep to get the queen and the 3rd air defense here. Bowler's backing up the king and the golems, and everything's just kind of getting wrecked at this point. Loved the angles and the pathing here on the rest of this base. He does encounter a Tesla farm here, but watch this. He just kind of collapses on all of it, and it's not going to matter because everything is locked onto that Lava Hound. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So the 4th final air defense going down right now. And at this point, he's got 2 balloons left, and I believe this guy would be a very good candidate for getting at least one of those balloons, because as you can see, all of them are grouped up, and you want to get that final balloon into range of that wizard tower. There you go. Before the big group gets in. You see how that kind of happened? I'm not trying to dumb it down for you guys, but I always preach certain things, certain key fundamentals. And that is a big one right there on air attacks. Always saving something for that last wizard tower if it's towards the edge of the ring on defense, and that's what you're going to end up on. Always save that single balloon or double balloon if you got it to distract away from the main group. Otherwise, you might be having a little barbecue towards the end of the raid. All right, next up we've got Varge going in on number 22, Leon here. Another air raid on this one, and look at the value. I mean, it doesn't look like much, but watch this. With 1 golem, 4 wizards over there on the left. Notice the pathing on the wizards here, how they go left to right because of the gap behind this cannon here. They're going to step up, get the cannon taken out, and he just lets that golem tank right now. He's letting it tank, and as everything kind of steps up here, the golem's going to redirect here, staying out in front. Beautiful job so far. Quad Tesla farm. And again, he's not making a walk here, guys. So, Queen and King and 4 wizards just blow through 4 Teslas, a couple cannons, Archer Tower, got an air defense, and the CC, and the Queen. Very, very significant, value here. And he really didn't invest that much. Wizard Tower down at this point. And some trash down, and she's going to step up, take out the Archer Tower at this point. And then look at this. Here we go with the Laloon portion of it. The Queen's going to use the ability and get those skellies, the air skellies taken out. I mean, just beautiful, beautiful value here. And she's going to start banging her way through the wall, going for that air sweeper. And then get in there to take out the clan castle and all that stuff too. So just really nice job. Rage spells kind of help the balloons get in and take out the final couple air defenses here. And again, same thing, guys, with the wizard towers. Dropping in a couple loons to distract away from that main group of balloons that's coming around the base. And look at that. That queen gets the final archer tower as well. So the whole bottom right quadrant here was completely destroyed by the heroes. I mean, just wonderful value there. And now we just got queen up. He drops a balloon on the top right. And that is going to be very, very efficient. That loon was going after a skeleton all across the base. So nice work here to Varge. Awesome work, man. Getting that 3-star for the good guys. All right, so next up, I believe is 24 here, right? Yeah, 24, we got Cobra Killer. And Cobra Killer is going to be bringing this stoned hobo, or whatever. We've got the 3 golem entry here with wizards down the whole side. Heroes in the middle, and then bowlers backing everything up out of the CC. And watch the bowlers work here. I mean, just, it's so strong at Town Hall 9, bringing those max level bowlers. They get in there. The CC's getting taken down right quick with the double poison spell here. And then a jump to get the golems all the way to the center of the base, and then get that king to lock onto the enemy queen. So that happens. The ability's used. And then look at the hog deployment here. Just a few hogs on all of these buildings, and I mean, it literally couldn't be better. Avoided all the bombs with his hogs. Just absolutely perfect raid. Literally, there's nothing about this that could be better. So, beautiful job. The one bomb that he did trigger hits nothing. I mean, Cobra, hell of a raid, man. Hell of a raid. All the bowlers survive. Both heroes survive. Pretty much all the hogs survive. I don't know if anything died that raid. I mean, like, really. Pretty cool stuff. All right, so next up, 27 here. This is Sean 2 doing his thing. And he's going to be bringing this air attack. We got a little walk to go with it, though, on this one. So look at this. We got minions kind of clearing everything out. I really like the development and the patience on this raid. So he drops the giant, distracts the mortar for the first shot, and then distracts for the wall breakers to open up this wall. Now that he's taken out some army camps, he's got a nice funnel built for a queen charge. And she is going to eventually get in there and take out 2 air defense. As you can see here and here, she will walk down this wall. In addition to that, she will pick up 3 archer towers that will eventually fire at the balloons when she sends them in. So lure comes out up top. Very, very easy lure, obviously. Not a huge fan of the non-centralized clan castle. I view it as kind of pointless, but you know, to each their own, whatever. We've got the heroes exposed up there as well, so he's going to be able to Suicide King in and get the queen taken care of. So really, really, really high value walk here as well as Suicide King. And that's going to leave him 3 hounds and 16 balloons. I mean, that is a lot. So he's able to use the rage spell here to take out, you know, the second air defense and keep that queen going. So there's the poison spell used. King locks onto the queen up there, boom, takes her out, and then locks onto the king, takes him out. So both heroes down at this point, and then all of that area is now cleared as well. So the king is going to get the town hall and all that, you know, juicy stuff up there. And then M from the bottom, he sends the hounds, and then haste spell is going to help everything from the bottom quadrant there, kind of push his way through, and then the balloons do sneak into the sweepers before the sweepers are able to push him back. So nice work on that. Air defense is down. We've got 1 hound left tanking. On the final air D, it's that max level hound. So that's going to be up for quite a while. We've got nothing left but a wizard tower at this point to go ahead and combat the balloons. So really not too much of a threat. They should be full health. And just in case he sends one from over here. So just in case all those balloons. But see how low they get so quick? I mean, imagine if those were in range a little bit longer. But they weren't, so it's all good. Sends in a couple balloons from the edge of the ring there just to help with the cleanup a little bit quicker. Sean 2, hell of a raid, man. Keep up the good work. All right, this one's by Will. Hi, I'm Will. Another unique base, a lot of trash way outside here. He's just going to drop a few minions, a couple archers and whatnot. And check the quad quake out. Opening up these 3 air defenses as kind of a key, and then all the way to the queen, because she will hop the wall here. He's going to end up getting a little bit lucky. He tries to drop a balloon on this mortar. It ends up getting 1 drop off, but it catches a mine and also, not a mine, but a air bomb. And then it catches this sweeper here, pushing it back just enough for it to die. But I really liked here he drops the queen in the after the golem. And then that wizard's going to help take out some minions as well. The poison takes care of everything. But now we've got the funnel created. Wall breakers are going to go in, open up the wall, and now we got 2 golems redirecting into this base. I mean, just crazy funnel here. Very nice work on that. And then heal spell is going to keep everything up while the Valkyries, the king, you know, the golems, everything's working their way in. And just wonderful job there pushing all the way through here. So 2 air defenses down, almost a third at this point. So third one is down. And we've got dragons in the bottom section. We got the Tesla farm down there, which, you know, okay. Probably have to deal with all those. And then Lava Hound into the final air defense here, and then just targeted balloons. So really, really nice work. The whole upper side of the base is taken care of. Unfortunately, the queen kind of ducked down by the skellies. Missed a couple of these buildings up here. So eventually, those dragons, loons will have to go pick that up. But really nice job there. They get the king taken care of. Get that last Tesla, and then they're going to have to go out and pick up that final mortar. But really nice raid there from Will. I love some of the initial start to that, the funneling, and then also the quad quake. Was very interesting. You don't see that a lot at Town Hall 9 any longer. So nice work, man. Let's check out 2 more raids, guys. This is Arnau getting taken out by Lucas 15. Lucas is our air extraordinaire, but he has gone with ground. I almost don't know what to think. Every time he attacks via ground, I'm always just like, what? What's going on here? Really nice job, though, on this attack. I like the minions here on the top left, kind of outside of the range of everything. And that's going to help the queen here. Going a little charge. Opens up the wall. Nice work. Now that queen's just working her way back and forth. And the wizards and minion are going to take out the dark barracks. Beautiful. Done. So now, queen's working her way in. Just like so. And there's that rage spell. Kind of just chewing through a whole bunch of stuff. Couple hogs into the mortar. And that's going to get out a full lure here and, you know, get that CC working their way up towards the queen. Poison spell is there to kind of receive everything. And then there's another rage spell here that's going to be for the queen when she gets a little bit low. It uses the ability to get the Valkyries, the wizard, and the baby dragon taken care of. But as soon as she's back on the scene, another rage spell is going to have to come down to make sure those healers are going to keep her up. And they do. So air skilly's there, wasting that time of the queen on that rage. And then wall breakers and Valks go into the top. But what I really liked about this raid is the queen's already worked through the upper quadrant there. And it's pushing her way to the bottom right of the base. So that's great. Now the upper left all the way down through the center and all that. The Valkyries just absolutely murdering this base. Heal spell there, keeping everything up. And the jump spell opens up literally 99% of this base. And the one thing that he didn't get was this air defense here. So he sends 2 hogs, and they're going to path here to the archer tower next. And 2 hogs to the mortar down there. And then 1 hog probably to the mortar over here would be my guess. But just extremely good job on the pathing of all this. Queen finishes up on this this cannon over here. But anyways, he sent some hogs to help out with this attack. All of them are still alive. He only brought 5 in the camps, guys, and he ended up saving 1 of them, I believe, for helping the cleanup. So awesome work there from Lucas. Just a really, really solid attack, man. Actually, yeah, there it is, right there. Right at the end, getting that hog in there to help out. So nice work. Let's get through one more attack. Dun, 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 dun. Akash getting taken out by, I believe this is Alex. Yeah, there we go. Another great air attack from Alex. He drops in the single loon here to get that mortar taken care of. So the drop and the crash will get the mortar. So nice work on that, and that will allow his golem to go in. He was trying to get it here on this wall, I think, but unfortunately it's going to walk on him a little. So he's going to have to improvise a little bit. So 2 of the golems are firing at that, at the golem, or excuse me, 2 of the mortars firing at the golem or over in that direction. But the rest of the wizards just kind of trying to clean up before they die. Running scared, baby. So king and the queen come in. Wall broke open a great spot. But it's going to be a little bit weird here. The queen takes out the cannon, is going to redirect after she takes out the wizard tower and come back to where the Valkyrie is, because that is what she's going to target next, I believe. There it goes. And then we've got the rest of the CC as well as the enemy archer queen. So no healers or anything right now. We did get 1 air defense here. We got the CC, and now check this out. Boom, got the queen as well. And then we are also going to get an archer tower in addition to that whole first compartment and then wizard tower at the end. So really nice job so far from Alex. Even though the golem didn't quite do what he wanted to on the entry, everything's going fine other than that. So rage spell beautifully placed at the bottom. He gets a Tesla farm with that, as well as the last wizard tower in the base. Pups are blowing up everywhere, but with point defense up, I mean, there's nothing he's going to do here. The mine takes down that last hound to just a little... What just happened? I just had a bug die out of midair. A bug just crashed onto my desk and died. It's literally sitting there, legs straight up in the air. You like my Clash of Clans shirt? Yeah, it's awesome. Anyways, hell of an attack here from Alex. Look at all of the troops he has left up. I'm weirded out. Now this bug's coming back to life. I think he just knocked himself out and is just chilling. It's the weirdest thing. So, crushes the base. Yeah, dude, what is going on here? You're ruining my video, bug. Anyway, it's creepy. It's like right by my iPad. Yeah. Anyway, Alex, getting it done. 3 stars for the good guys. So that's going to wrap up the recap on Poetic Darkness. Very good war to them. Can't wait to play them again in the hopefully the near future. It'll be a lot of fun. We will arrange it this time. It'll be even and stuff. we look forward to it. You know, it'll obviously still be a very tough test if we play anything like we did this time. Even if it's even, we're still going to lose by 5 at least. So, PD, looking forward to it. For those of you guys that have stuck around this long, hopefully you can let me know in the comments that you're hyped for the next matchup, which I will be streaming tonight. Hopefully a little bit before, but I will be on at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we will be looking at Clash with Ash versus WHF. We got a YouTuber matchup going on. We've got a 50 versus 50 war. Check this bad boy out. A heavyweight matchup with 25 10s and 11s on each side and 25 Town Hall 9s. So this is going to be a showdown for the ages. This is probably the most excited I've been for a war in a long, long time. So we've got Ash over there sitting in the #1 spot. We're coming for you, Ash. Anyways, if you guys are pumped up, let me know in the comments. I'm excited for this one. But better upload this video now. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the stream. Bring the hype. 7 o'clock Pacific. The link will be in the description. And then I will also probably put out a reminder video tomorrow to let y'all know about this. But that is all I got for now. This is Powerbang, and I am signing out. I'm going to go to bed. It's after 4 in the morning, and I'm delirious. Gotta go. Peace out, guys. But that bug, though. Come on.